everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this particular video, I'll talk about one of the very frequently asked question to me. So, I used to go to the podcast, whosoever usually invites me. And, very recently, and I think previously also, one of the question which usually asked from me by the interviewers is that what is your biggest as well as what is your deepest learnings as well as the failures. This question, whenever I used to interact with the people, they are very curious to know about this question. What I would say, I think many people will ask from you also this kind of a question. I always say that these things are still yet to come. Why? Because if we will pre-assume that, okay, this is my biggest learning and this is my biggest failure, then tell me how will you able to get that motivation to learn more, to get an understanding more in a deeper level? How? So I just want to talk about in this session that please, even though you will be having a very high experience, even though you did a master's or PhD from some prestigious colleges, the only thing which I always believe everyone should have in their head is that learning never stops. Your education can after some point of time you feel like that you completed your academia. Maybe while doing a corporate job, after few years of experience, you maybe feel like that you are now an expert, but don't consider yourself as that you are at that biggest level. Otherwise, automatically your learning will be stopped, right? So this is the important thing which I want to say to everyone, because I used to interact with the students as well, and few students, I would say, they believe that if they know ABC of something, then they think that they know everything, and then automatically they started having a ego for that. Please don't do these things. Otherwise, I am saying for sure that you will not able to reach to that level which you are expecting from yourself. So always be humble, always eager to learn more. Try to do, learning in a horizontally manner. People usually think that vertical learning is the only thing. But what's the meaning of that? That if suppose you're in your current organization and you're learning something there, but your interest is maybe not only into that domain where your work is there in the company, but you're also interested in knowing some other aspects of it, some other teams also. So go interact with them, try to get a deeper level of that as well. No one is stopping you from learning those stuffs apart from your own thinking, which you think that, okay, I know this much stuff, that's my ultimate goal, and now let's move ahead with a expertise level towards the same. Try to learn as many things as you can in your current organization itself. It will really help you even when you are trying to switch your company. Okay, so please try to make sure that your learning will never stop. You will on a daily basis try to grab something which really helps you in order to maybe have a professional journey, right? I used to study a lot of novels. I used to study a lot of motivational stuffs. These things are not inside the books that we usually study in terms of professionalism, but these kind of things will help you to overall develop your personality. So make a habit of that as well. With this, I just want to tell you that few days back I went to Red FM for the podcast with respect to the Reliance Foundation scholarship, and I have explained all my experience in that. Apart from that, I think few months back uploaded one video related to my own experience with respect to Reliance Foundation scholarships. So what you can do is that you can just watch that video as well. Apart from that, you can listen the podcast which is released now. I will share the link of the podcast in the comment section, right? And you can just try to let me know that whether you find that podcast really helpful or not, right? I hope that you find that insightful only. And with this, let's end this video. I'll see you all in my next upcoming video, where now we will discuss further interesting part with respect to experience, with respect to DSA, with respect to data science. I hope that you really enjoy these series. Bye bye everyone. Happy learning to all, and I'll see you all in my next upcoming video.